Hi, and welcome to my pitch for BCM 241. Today I'm going to be talking to you about podcasts about poetry because that's the media niche I've chosen to focus on. And I've chosen this area because it allows me to develop a project I started in BCM 214 where I created an Instagram page and blog about poetry that I've written in the past. This niche interests me because whilst I love poetry, love reading it, writing it, I never knew that there were podcasts about poetry, and so it's an area that I would like to kind of learn more about and therefore expand post poetry my page into. Through preliminary research, I've seen that the podcasts that are out there about poetry are quite different than what I want to do. So some are about the classics, traditionals that you learn about in high school, some are spoken word poetry, so the whole thing is a piece of poetry itself, whereas what I would like to do is share my own poems and reflection on how I felt at the time and how I feel now, and looking at the way that our realities can change. With this being said, I want to use postmodernist theory to analyse and make sense of the research I come across because it links so closely to my podcast and the way that I view truth and bias. Through this autoethnographic research process, I'm going to keep a journal to log my experiences with accessing the podcast on different platforms, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the website directly of the creator, SoundCloud, there's so many different ones, and with interacting with other listeners on different platforms too. Basically just keeping track of every feeling, emotion, or thought that I have. I plan to record 3 podcasts that are 10 minutes long each, and then for my actual digital artifact that I submit, I will do a highlight reel of just parts of these episodes, so you don't have to sit through half an hour of me talking. Thank you for watching my pitch. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you're as excited as I am to learn about this area.